but my dad says we have to rename the show. What did you say the show should be called?
The Opinionators.
The Opinionators.
Same difference.
What is this? Super Animal Royale coming up. Coming soon to Stadia. I just blew myself up. Woo! Super Animal Royale. I screwed that up. It took longer to get in the thing that I wanted it to. Look. For those that don't know, this is Super Animal Royale coming to the Google Stadia platform next Tuesday, the 10th of December.
And I vow.
Night with cute little animals. Oh, here we go.
It's the 14th of December.
Whatever.
Jeff.
Yeah, whatever.
The 10th of December, we'll talk about that, is Unto the End.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Yeah. Stadia Pro game that was supposed to be in October, but they pushed it back to Friday because Friday makes 1 year since it came out. And we assumed that it had a 1 year deal. And now it's coming to Stadia.
We'll talk about that in a second. Hang on, I need a pistol.
Are you actually playing this right now?
I am. I'm playing it on Steam.
Oh, wow. Cool.
I'm playing it on Steam because, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Umbrella killed me because, you know, it's all I can play it on until Tuesday. Till I can play it on Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Opinionators. Oh, crap. I fucked up again. Oh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as my partner in crime, Jeff, the noob, as he likes to call other people noobs, but you see him doing nonsense like that. And where's his face? Where's his face? Where's his face? Show yourself. Show yourself.
There we go. Hang on. There we go. Can you see what that says?
No. Here, why don't you make yourself solo?
Can you see what that says?
No, make yourself solo. Birthday, dude. It's your birthday?
Oops.
It's your birthday?
No, dummy.
What?
It's his birthday.
Oh, who's that? Looks like Angry Joe.
Jesus, it's his birthday.
It's not his.
16 days. It's his birthday.
Dude, it's not today.
But it's his birthday coming up in 16 days. 16 days is his birthday.
All right, well, guess what? Stadia Pro has arrived.
Well, now we can start.
Now we can start.
Because Stadia Pro is on tour. He's on the North Dakotan tour. Although he had a special guest visit him yesterday and had a date. You know? Just saying. He had a special visitor and a date yesterday.
Nice.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Jesus was born on December 25th, Jeff, and he's also a happy American. Pretty sure he was not born in America.
Oh,
man. I need someone to fact check that, but I'm pretty sure he's not.
You never been to Jerusalem, New Jersey?
Is that where it was?
I just made that up.
Is that a place?
I just made that up.
So, yes,
but it was funny. The only place I've ever been in Canada was Kingston. So it's funny that there's a city called Kingston in Canada.
Why? It's right across the border. Were you like in Syracuse or something and took a wrong turn and crossed the border?
No, so I was in Watertown, New York. with my ex-wife. And so we was like, let's go to Canada. We got our passports, so we crossed right over, and that was the first city.
That was
So we
probably
went-
back in the day when you didn't need passports to cross the border.
No, we needed passports. Yeah, and we went to like a little city. We went to Kingston. It was cool. It was like a flea market, like a indoor flea market. We went, in there and walked around, got something to eat, went to a pet shop. It was cool.
Well, thanks for coming to Canada.
Yeah, man. I was there once.
Oh, is he one of them birthers? Pro, are you a birther? So this is the Opinionators. We have opinions.
Oh yeah, and it's about to get ballsy.
So I suck at shooters, and I played 9 to 5 last night on my stream. Don't go watch my stream. It was horrible. I cannot.
Yeah.
That is how I aim and shoot. I suck at shooters, but I played it, and I played the two little. I did the six little missions. The 2 rounds of 3, 6 little missions, and I got my little thing.
See, I don't even know what you're supposed to do, but what to get the Stadia thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I did that.
I only played one match, and listen, I killed a bunch of people. I killed the most people on the team. It was fun. At least people die faster in this game than when you play like Rainbow Six. And you're shooting them. They don't die, so that's kind of cool. And I like that it's quick matches.
I would know I died very quickly.
Well, I don't like a game where like, yo, come on, like how long we been playing this match? Get me in, get me out. Start another match. Let's go.
Yeah. You know what? I liked the drone.
Okay, I didn't use it.
No, I did. I played around with the drone. Because I was dead. And it said use the drone. I'm like, okay.
I tried to use it and it said something like you couldn't use it for whatever reason.
No, pretty sure Jesus' birth certificate doesn't say America. I'm pretty sure.
Yo, when did Stadia Pro became a troll? What the heck is going on?
He's away, so he doesn't have Sierra to control him. You see, he's just alone with the dogs in the middle of nowhere, North Dakota. Although he had a visitor yesterday, not saying who, just saying he had a woman drop by the house and had a date.
The male woman?
Stadia hater, the penguin in the house.
Oh man. The Bishop of Gaming. What's up, man?
The Bishop of Xbox.
There you go.
If you're the Stadia ShamWow guy, he's the Bishop of Xbox.
Bishop of Xbox. But then he'll say, well, GFN also.
Oh, is he GFN too?
I was on one of Vet stream, and some guy was like, he said something. I said, yeah, I like this game. He was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And he said, oh, yeah, man, I played that a lot on Stadia. And the guy said, Stadia sucks. And right before that, he was telling Vet, oh, you playing GFN? You need to pause it real quick. Go turn up this and that, and then go minimize this and do that setting. And so Vet paused the game and did this and did that. And so, I think my stream looks a little bit better. And the guy saying how he plays Shadow and he lives in Belgium and he's waiting for GFN to come. And I'm like, so let me get it straight. You're going to pay $30 a month for Shadow, and then you're going to pay $200 a year for GFN so you can make it look a little bit better.
Makes sense.
And then you got to tweak this and tweak that, but it's to each his own. But yeah, man. Okay. What Penguin said, just picked up Icarus on GFN. Cool. You know what it is for me, Jeff?
I played GFN on Sunday. I was playing a little Night of the Fort. Checking out the new season on the Night of the Fort. Again, I just didn't feel like downloading it, so I can just fire up the GFN. I pop in. I just don't have to download. Like I had to re-download the update for Super Animal Royale, and I figured out why I think it took so long before it came to Stadia.
Okay.
But anyways, go
on. No, I mean I was pretty much done. I guess my long story short is, I put my video out and I think everybody should see it, but Stadia has that #1 bullet in the chamber, man. It's free. So for all the complainers, bro, you're just buying your games and playing your games. At the end of the day, you can get as mad as you want, but it's free. Because if I had GFN paying $200 a year for the 3080 and I don't got Battlefield, and I'm paying half the price of a console that gets everything, right? or a little bit under half the price. So, well, no, actually, I mean, PlayStation, they got a $399 PlayStation, they got a $299 Xbox, and they get all the games. So, anyway, whatever. That's my little rant.
Yeah, when I logged into Super Animal Royale, it made me create an account, which was a new feature they just added. So I think that's why it took so long, because they needed to get you to be able to create an account, so that way it can cross-platform and sync across. Otherwise,
okay,
right? So all the stuff, my levels and my super cat and my super bear wouldn't come with me. So I think that's why.
I honestly, man, when I seen you play it a long time ago, I'm looking forward to it. I like battle royales. It looks silly, but
it is silly. But you're like these little animals, and you can power up, you power up all your different little animals, right? And then as you progress, you get access to more animals. And
dude, I'm gonna be the #1 guy, just so you know. Right?
I don't know what that means. What #1 guy?
I'm gonna be the one with the most kills. I'm gonna win the most games. They're gonna be like, "Dad, the Cowboys a beast in Super Animal Royale."
Well, there you go. Well, you're already way behind me in my one win, my one team win.
Well, now can you do solo matches? Could you do like singles?
That's what I was doing. I was doing a solo match when the stream started.
Well, that's what I like. I want to.
But it's also got squads and other stuff. So
all right, cool. I want to shoot everything that moves, so I could be the #1 gunner. I like it. I got a little list together, Jeff. You might have some of the same stuff. Let's talk about it. I just want to get your thoughts on this, because I haven't heard you mention this. You probably don't care at all, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Non-Stadia related, because it ties to the cloud. Sony, the rumor is creating their own Game Pass like thing called Project Icarus. What's your thoughts on that?
When one does it, they all do it. There's, you can talk to Proto, and you can maybe not Proto, but you can talk to MM2K about networking. Before everything was all server based, then everything went PC based. Now everything's going back server in the cloud. Gaming is just catching up to where computers were, right?
Right.
10 years ago, we had hard drives and we had floppy disks and we had other things. Now, and you wanted to store stuff, you put them on your disks, and you put them on your keys. And now everything is just up in the cloud. Gaming is going the same way. Once one does it and shows there's some success, the rest do it, right? Snapchat invented stories. Now everybody and their stupid brother has stories, right?
That's true.
Right? So right? Everything. TikTok has stories. YouTube has stories, as well as, shorts, which again, they stole off of TikTok. They just all copy and steal off of each other, So yes, it's only a matter of time until, they all merge. Not that they're not going to merge is not the right word, but they all just copy each other's features. Right. So what's, there's some of the cool features that Stadia has now. Yeah, Xbox is going to add them, and they're like, oh, look, we can do this. Look at this. And it's the same, there's the same, Apple will come out with something. Look what we put on our iToy, and all the iSheep are like, look, you can do this now. And all us Android people, we've been doing that for years, but okay, iSheep. It's going to be the same thing. All the Xbox and all the Xbox people are, like,
let me ask you this.
Be like, look what we can do now. Look what we can do. And
let me ask you this:
for years,
if Sony starts putting more into their cloud service, and then they do a bundle type deal like Game Pass, do you think that's gonna send shockwaves through the other cloud platforms? That Sony.
I don't. It's just I'm expecting it. I've been expecting Sony and Microsoft, and they're all just gonna come and just try to catch up. And there's just gonna be, instead of being two consoles, there's going to be 3 cloud consoles.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Luna. Yeah, sure. You've got Luna maybe coming out of beta. Luna's not in Canada yet, and a lot of other countries, and GFN. GFN is just it's just a remote way of playing Steam, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, that's pretty much what it is.
Right. And again, why did I play Fortnite on GFN? Because I didn't have to download Fortnite. Right. I just clicked on it. It took me in. I was in some sort of queue, which I'd never seen before, but I think that's because I lost my premium that I got for free. I think my time expired, and boom, boom, that's it. I was in playing. I played for about an hour with my dad, watching football, watching Canadian football, which I openly admit I don't understand. Maybe Ray can explain it to me, but
Is that soccer?
it is not. That's Canadian and like American football, except it's Canadian football.
Oh, okay.
Our balls are bigger, fields wider, and you get points for making mistakes.
Oh,
yeah. Never understood that, but whatever.
Okay.
So I'm just expecting, at some point, they all are going to have what's going to differentiate between one versus the other very, very. Oh, speaking of the troll himself, Ray's a big Hamilton Tiger Cat fan, so I'll give him props. They're going to the Canadian Football League Grey Cup Championships.
I want to give Ray a proposition. Ray, I know tonight you are doing the Cloud Nation TV, and you guys are covering the Game Awards. But the King of Content show will also be covering the Game Awards.
And Mr. Scars. Mr. Scars is doing something too.
He is also him and Ninja Guy X. What will it take for you to leave that channel and come to this channel so the Cowboy and the Cyborg could do this thing together?
Won't happen. Well, does he have two computers? Could he do both at the same time and then just kind of, like I got multiple devices here, so I could technically do both shows. I could be on your show and their show. Not that I was invited to either, and that's okay.
You know what? You can. Well, first of all, if you read Twitter, I put it out there and invited the world. So I mean, that's how I do things.
You post a lot of crap. I mute you.
Well. Hey, there you go. So you were invited. Okay. So there you go. Open invitation. Let me know. So you want to go through some of the new games?
Oh, I think Helix Cloud Gaming is also streaming it too. I think everybody but me is streaming the thing.
Yeah, probably.
Let's just say the loser also gets the participation trophy in the CFL 2.
We got to keep the balls in the divorce settlement.
Is that the TV? Is that the TV he smashed?
No. So I was told in a story how my ex-wife, when we got divorced, she took 3 things. I actually didn't fully say this, but she took her clothes, she took the pots and pans, and she took our 3D TV. I had a 65-inch Sony 3D TV with five 3D glasses, and they was $150 each. That's all she wanted. She let me keep the house and everything else. She said, you got kids, I don't, you can have the house, but that was her demands. Those 3 things. So
before we get to the new games, have you been watching? Of course, I think you have. You've been watching Hawkeye?
Yes, but I didn't watch yesterday's episode.
That's okay. It is very unrealistic.
I mean, it's about an Avenger, so
it's you know why it's unrealistic? Because he's got 3 kids, 2 of them are teenagers, and I have not seen the girl roll her eyes at him once. And they went out for dinner and they were all polite. I'm sorry, that is totally fictitious.
Well, his daughter was a little pissed off with him though. When he said
they're all pissed off at him. But there was no ticking. There was, how many times a day do your girls eye roll you?
I mean, all right. So my daughter, who's 15, yeah, she kind of get away with that. My older kids, they knew better. They're
older now. But again,
yeah. No, I'm just saying when they was that age, they would have got choked. I was back then. You could get away with choking your kids. You can't do that now. So my 15-year-old.
Those were the good old days, like the Homer to Bart Simpson. That was the good old days.
Yeah, the shaking baby
anyway,
syndrome.
That's why it's unrealistic. Is that there's not been one eye roll from the daughter. I'm just saying.
I mean, the daughter's only been on like 1 episode, bro. What do you want?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Unrealistic is all I can say.
Fair enough.
What are we doing?
I got.
Are we live?
Are we live? We mentioned
new games, Super Battle Royale.
Right. So we mentioned for Super Battle Royale. Let's talk about Unto the End tomorrow. Now here's what's cool. That month, actually I'm gonna pull it up. I wonder how fast could I pull it up because I did my video. But that month, it was the month of October. I actually was looking forward to that game the most, and they said they was putting it off. Or you put what are you pulling up?
I'm just throwing up the. I'm throwing up the.
Oh, this week on Stadia. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm just throwing.
I wanted to.
It's got. You know.
Yeah, I wanted to see the list of Stadia Pro games. I want to see the list of what games came that month.
Oh, right.
Let me see. October. There we go. So October was Control, Cake Bash, Hello Engineer, Spirit, and Mafia 3. And I personally was more interested in let's see. I personally was more interested in Unto the End. So Unto the End will be coming tomorrow. You got a little trailer on there for that or what?
Do we?
I think it is one on there.
Nope.
No? All right, I'll pull one up.
Nope.
Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. Jeff, do you believe in that magic?
I do.
Do you now?
I do. What? Who's calling Ryzak the glue that held this show together? Right? Ryzak dragged us down.
That's right. Ryzak.
Obviously, he didn't see me beating the crap out of my chair last week.
Ryzak watered us down.
Are you a Monopoly guy?
You know what? No, but this new Monopoly apparently is going to be shorter. So it won't be like 18 hours long. So that looks kind of cool to me.
I agree. Oh, and you know what? It's free with your Ubisoft pass.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about Quartz. Right.
It's called Until the End, right?
I don't know, something like that. Unto, UNTO.
That's why.
Unto the End. Why didn't they put up and Chicken Police? I have not seen anybody play Chicken Police yet. Not that they haven't been playing. I just have not had a chance to watch them yet.
Yeah, I did. I watched Clive play it this Tuesday. He played it. Yeah, you gotta be in the know, buddy. All right, so I'm just gonna play a trailer. It's a little old, but it is what it is. You know what? I want to put Unto the End Stadia.
Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Dre, Spugga. Dre saying hi to the Spugga.
Dre's on here?
Dre's on here.
Oh my
Dre
God.
wants to know how Stadia can die with all these games. I keep asking a guy who's a big hater. Even Rev jumped into a couple of tweets from this guy and me today. Rev was silly. He was using common sense and logic, which does not work with the haters. So I'm just saying. All
right, so share my screen, Jeff, because
I'm waiting for it to pop up.
I just want to show the trailer because I actually personally like this game.
Okay, go.
All right. Well, it looks cool. See, this look like a game that I'm actually going to get into. Got a little dude running around. You got swords. Looks simple, but dipped it. Killed the other dude. Yeah, I'm going to be into this, man. Road. Ooh, look at him flashing. Woo! Oh! Come on, bro, block. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this is up my alley. Ooh, you did it, man. So that comes tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it. All that little block and swing and dip, and that's up my alley. That is up my alley, Jeff. Your
You know
thoughts?
what? What's the MSRP?
What'd you say?
What's the MSRP?
It's what do you mean? It's free.
Oh, is it free? Was
Yeah.
it pro? Was it a pro game?
That's why I brought up October. It was originally going to be in October, and they made a mistake.
Oh, it is a pro game.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a pro game. My apologies. It's a pro game.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, Ray, it probably isn't easy. But it looks cool, man. All the blocking and stuff. And it reminds me of For Honor, just how For Honor, you had the block and dip and all that stuff. So I hope it's not roguelite, that type of stuff, but it looks cool. So I definitely will be into it.
I guess I'm kind of glad Christmas is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Because there will be less work and I can maybe play more and stream more.
Oh, you mean because you're going to be off work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's just not enough hours in the day. Like, you know, I played 9 to 5 and I wanted to get back to I still want to get back to Wavetail, still want to get back to Grime. I still want to get back to the blue game, which I can't remember.
Blue Fire. That
Blue
was
Fire.
your game, man. That's all you used to play.
I know, and I haven't been back to it. And now Mondays is community play night. Coming up this Monday will be Killer Queen Black. Next Monday will be obviously Super Animal Royale.
Wait. I thought I thought you had like a Wreckfest show. Oh, you
it's just going to be a community. I decided to make it community once.
Oh, cool.
I'm just going to make it a community game night, kind of like
what? Why? Because Ray got a Wreckfest Fridays.
No, there's just lots of games I want to play with my friends, like you and Ray and SPG and whatnot, right?
Yeah,
I just started off like, you know, and you know, like Squids gets off work at 6/9 p.m. He might be able to join us for some Killer Queen Black, right? We're all gonna want to, you know, I want to play Super Animal Royale with my friends.
Right.
Yeah, you know, throw Wreckfest back in there too, and there's other game. Maybe we can all get into a race and do Dirt 5.
Right.
You know, I did that one. Whose stream was that where they let me win the last one? You were there.
That was Ryzax.
Is that Ryzax stream? Yes, you guys, again, dirt playing, racing. You know, there's just so many games we can play.
His very last stream.
Yeah. I won the very last race of his very last stream.
Look at that.
So I just want to play with you guys. So Monday is going to be, you know, and then in January, I'll be back to doing some retro games. And then what else is going on? So I you know, there's just not. And so hopefully over Christmas, I'll be able to get into Ray interviewed the makers of the game. Awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to play a bit more and get into some of these and maybe finish off some of these. And I don't know.
Well, you know what's cool with me, Jeff? I've been playing the most.
You should just slow the hell down. Just too many games.
I've been playing the most games I've played, because I've liked all the pro games, so I gave them a little more time. And it's been pretty cool, man. I've been gaming more, and I want to game more. Like, I need to get back on course, you know? That was a lot of fun. So, yeah. But speaking of game, there's another game that's coming to Stadia. Dynasty Warriors 9.
There you go.
And I can't remember if it was Suave, I can't remember who, but somebody told me that Dynasty Wars, they was like, oh man, I wish Stadia would get Dynasty. This was recent too. I wish Stadia would get Dynasty Wars. It could have been Holtz. I can't remember, but somebody was saying how they really like Dynasty Warriors and that was their favorite game. And like 2 weeks later, Dynasty Warriors is coming.
There you go.
So that's pretty cool. Let's see. So what do you got? You know anything about Dynasty Warriors?
I don't.
Okay.
And I don't think I care. But I'll watch
Well,
the
I could
trailer. If
totally-
you've got a trailer, I'll watch it. But
Yeah, I could totally see you playing Dynasty Warriors because a lot of people who don't know what it is, they're all like I was watching Clive try to explain it, but he doesn't know of it. He's like, oh, I wonder if it's action in this game. I'm like, wow. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors is just action. I mean, it has
do I have to shoot? I can't shoot. If I don't have to shoot,
let me get it.
if I don't have to shoot, then I might be okay.
Oh yeah, you don't have to shoot at all in this game.
Oh, that's good. Your son's here.
Oh man. That's what I'm talking about.
Mr. World of the Urban has he made some sort of eggnog gross sounding thing.
Yeah, well. Let's see. I want a nice short
Your
trailer.
son's here. Oh my
we'll
God, he
do this
spelled
one.
his name right. Oh my God, for the first time ever, he has spelled his name right.
Suavito. I totally forgot to invite him and Mr. Urban World, so I just sent them the invite. And look at that. If you ask, they will come. All right, let's share
Invite
this.
to where? You're not inviting people to my show, are you?
Yes, I am. Mr. Urban World. Here, put that up there, Jeff. All right, check this out, guys. This is Dynasty Warriors 9. It's made by Troy, and it's like just action. Usually it's you fighting like hundreds of people at one time.
They went to the Cowboy School of Introductions, 22 minutes, and there's nothing that shows me gameplay. Just
Yeah, I was a little weary about playing this one. I'm not sure if they're even going to show gameplay because it said the intro, but they'll probably show him beating up some people right here. Yeah, usually it's you like that, and you're fighting just hundreds of people, man. Like this. Now, I wonder if this one is multiplayer now. Look at all the people. It's legit. Be like hundreds of people on the screen.
hundreds of people, you say?
That's what I just said.
Well, that tells me absolutely squad diddly about the. There's no Stadia logo.
No, that's an old, very old trailer. Here, I'll find a different one. I'll find gameplay.
Oh yes, we were talking about Jesus because I had my shirt on earlier. You missed it. It says birthday dude. And when I wear it, everyone says, what, Cowboy? Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. I'm like, no, it's his birthday.
Hey, man.
Just saying.
All right, hit me with this one, Jeff. It's still there, right?
Oh, the climax agrees with me. Well, thank God for that. Spelled his name right, at least.
国取り&一騎当選新三国武装エイトエンパイアーズさまざまな立場で時代を駆け抜け中国大陸統一を目指す誰も見たことのない三国志をその手で進化したエディット機能顔や髪型の変更はもちろん輪郭や瞳の大きさといった細部まで作り込める
Yeah, this one apparently is supposed to be more detailed as far as like what's going on with like the world.
さらに防具は部位ごとの組み合わせも自由自在。自分の分身や歴史上の人物など思いのままに作成できる。こだわりのオリジナル武将でドラマティックに生きろ。
look
you know,
who's
ダイヤの
here.
ショーとして時代に立ち、仲間と放浪軍を
Who's
結成。
here.
Ryzak
今こそ
himself.
建国ののろしを上げろ。
All right, I'm done with that. Too much non-speaking English.
All right, let's try to find some action.
Mr. Urban World, we booted him off.
There we go.
He watered us
There you
down.
go. So it's kind of like this.
We couldn't give him our opinions.
戦いを有利にする姿勢や
Look, see this like this. Look, hundreds of people on the screen, man.
戦況を大きく変え
There, I'll just mute. I don't care about their Japanese.
All right. Anyways. So yeah, you get the idea. So that's coming to Stadia. Let's see. Before a date, I asked a woman how. I don't even. Why do I read his stuff?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But yeah.
Can we talk sad news for just a second?
Oh man, yeah, let's do it.
Sad news for just. Can we all have Hold on it. I hate this piece of crap website. I'm just
I like it a lot.
Can we have a moment of silence for the creative NES and Super NES has passed away?
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Moment of silence for. I know we're going to talk about this on Retro Rewind, which is this Sunday at 3 p.m. featuring me, Ray, Stadia Pro. We've got some huge guests, including Sunny Cloud Gaming. And we've got some others you don't want to do it. You got to come back. We're going to talk about this. This is just, it's a little foreshadowing, just a little promo, just getting people just went there, just giving them a little taste pro, telling them to come on Sunday at 3:00 where we're going to dive in deep on Super NES and what he meant to the retro and the current of the 80s and now retro world. So we're going to talk in depth about that on Retro Rewind. Make sure you come back on Sunday for that.
When did he pass away?
Today.
Oh, wow.
Maybe yesterday. I don't know. It was in today's news. Might have been yesterday, but in Japan, but today. No. Just a little foreshadow, just a little teasing. Just gave them a little taste. Just a little taste, when they say, when they say, and we're going to be talking about coming up next, but next never happens for like an hour later. And so you're stuck watching that stupid show as they talk about all the other nonsense before they get to the actual segment you want. That's what we did. Yes, Ray. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace. You changed the gaming landscape. You changed the lady. All right. So where we're
you got to wet they whistle.
That's what we're doing. We're all professionals here. We all know what we're doing. We're all professionals. Okay, so what a great this week on Stadia. So Unto the World is going to be a program. You played a little bit of 9 to 5. I saw a lot of people playing it yesterday. I was watching my boy Squids play it last night. I think he kind of likes it. I didn't see anybody, but you said a few people have been playing the Chicken Police.
Yeah. Clive was.
We'd already talked Animal Royale. We talked a little bit of Monopoly, another jackpot game. So that's cool. Agile City Racers. Don't know this one, but I like the racing game.
Ninja Guy X told me it's not good at all. It's a real kiddie game.
Okay.
So.
Well, you know what? If you got the little real kitties, none of us have, but if you got the kitties, then
my buddy Chris just showed me a picture of his niece playing Cake Bash, and he said she won't give me the controller back. So that's cool, man. I got something else if you want me to bring up, which is cool. Let me know when you
sure, go for it.
IGN now shows games coming to Stadia. And they was one of the people that hated on Stadia. So that's pretty cool, man. Yeah. You still got us the thing up, right? Covering us.
Oh, hello. There we go.
Hey, yeah. So IGN, man, that's a big win. I feel like that now on their site they show upcoming games and Stadia. So that's cool. You know, before they felt Stadia was, not good. Latency was terrible. So, I think that's just another win that shows it takes time for the general public to understand something new and embrace something new. So why it's still not a world, cloud gaming still isn't a worldwide phenomena. It still isn't a household name, but certain media outlets are starting to embrace cloud gaming, and each
It's
one
not available in some parts of the world.
that's right. And
again, you're American, so you think you're the center of the world.
I don't think that,
but there are, over 200 other countries, and Stadia is in like 20 of them. It's not in India yet. Again, there's, probably reasons for that, right? Probably language, probably having to translate everything, right?
Right.
I know in Canada, it's Google, they can translate things and they've got other stuff in both languages. There's reasons things don't always launch here right away because you got to have the whole French component and stuff like that, right? So they probably have their own, stuff that, but again, there's other parts of the world that don't even know what cloud gaming is yet.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And you still got to hire people to do your customer service. So if it's in India
development and
right,
QA, and it just takes time. It just takes time.
Yep. But that's cool though, man. IGN is getting on board. I'm so looking forward to the Game Awards. I don't think Stadia is going to have a huge presence, but I almost feel like they're going to show some type of I feel like there will be Stadia logos today. They will be some type of Stadia stuff today. I got
apparently Grace is there, and you say that what's his fiddle is on the board.
Yeah, Phil Harrison.
That's his fiddle.
Yeah, and Phil Spencer's on the board. So I watched it. I looked at a little thing that showed a bunch of people on the board.
Dueling Phils. Dueling Phils. Starlink should fix. There are parts of Canada that doesn't have great internet, right? So it doesn't have broad. It's not, there's, Starlink's trying to fix that. Mark wants to put balloons up in the sky for internet, or has he abandoned that?
I don't know.
But anyways, what do we got here? Like India might be announced soon. Very well might be.
Dude, what if they announce India
infrastructure
tonight?
Isn't good, but they've got booming cell phone mobile market. Millions are being created in the app category. So,
yeah. So that Luna, they said they got a big announcement at the Game Awards tonight. So they actually have been hinting at a big announcement. So I wonder, are they gonna I hope they do something big, man. So
maybe they're announcing they're coming. Maybe they're announcing they're coming to Canada. Yes, I know. Don't squawk at me that I can fire up a VPN and there's ways I can do it. I understand that. I just want natively to be able to. Not that I'm going to, but I got Netflix gaming. That's all I need.
Well, I gotta give them a big win, man. The rest of the world had to pay $39.99 for Chorus, and they got it, and it only cost $5.99 a month to have Luna. So that's a big win. That's the biggest game they ever had, day and date. They don't get like big day and date games because it's only $5.99. So that's a big thing. So what if they could start bringing like AA games like Chorus to their pass? But I would love to see them announce they partnered with Activision and they're getting Call of Duty, in the cloud, the new Call of Duty. That would be cool, man.
Steven is here. Steven is here.
Oh, there he is.
Say hello to Steven.
What's going on, Steven? Steven, hopefully, if you're free tonight, you could join me to talk about or to as the Game Awards come on. That would be really cool. If you got any free time, you don't have to stay to the end or be at the beginning, but pop in. I would love to talk and see reactions with you. Thank you so much, Ray. So I got one more thing, Jeff.
Okay, shoot. I think I'm done with this week on Stadia. It was a good one. Lots of pictures.
Yeah,
lots of good stuff in this one. Updated Arc. I got to get back into that.
Oh, yeah. They got the like a Christmas thing going on.
Yeah.
In Arc.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
son plays on a private server,
Mhm.
just because he doesn't want to deal with everyone else going around and killing people, and a friend of his uncle created a little Arc server, so he plays on that, which of course Stadia can't read, so I can't play with them. But
yeah, also Bungie, it's their 30th year anniversary, so that's cool. They had a bunch of stuff in Destiny. It's a thing going on right now in Destiny. And this is cool, Jeff. So I put a post up the other day and said, people say Stadia, we need a roadmap and this and that. But check, Stadia said they will have 100 games this year. Check, when Course came out, that made 100 games. And check, Stadia said they will be on LG TVs. Check, the new LG TVs, the newer LG TVs, Stadia is on them now. So the 2020 and the 2021 models. So you can get Stadia on your LG TV. And it's apparently it's been said that it runs as good as the Google Chromecast with, or whatever the long name is called, or better. So that's pretty good. It's good to hear.
There you go. That's good. I'm not an LG guy. I'm a Samsung guy. Gotcha. Although that TV's there in RCA, but whatever. Don't tell you. Whatever. But whatever. Not in the market for a new TV, but
yeah, me neither.
It would be an interesting selling point. Yes, Mr. Urban World, Google Chromecast with Android TV. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a long name. They should just call it the Chromecast 2. But
yeah, you got to get the Android TV in there. They pay a license fee to Disney.
Really?
Every time they use the word Android.
Why?
Because they own Lucas. They own Lucasfilms now, and there were droids in Star Wars, and so they have the trademark, and so because
the word Android only came out in Star Wars.
No, but they have to pay something because it's part of the name, or there's some licensing thing. I don't know. Maybe they registered Android. I don't know, but there's some licensing thing. There's something they have to pay. Someone fact check me on that. I'm sure Mr. Urban World will correct me if I'm wrong, but
yeah, I'm sure he will. Super troll. Yeah, let me go into our chat and see what else we've been putting in there.
Netflix is glitchy. Is that because AWS is down? AWS down the other day. We heard barely anything about it. Half the games in the world didn't work, and Disney and whatever. Imagine if Google went down. The haters would be like, Google's down. That's it. End of Google. End of Stadia.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it.
See?
Let's see. So this week you was a little busy. You were sending me a couple people.
I don't think that's true anymore, Mr. Urban World. I think it's back in the public domain now. I think whoever had it released it back to the public domain now. Again, fact check me, but I thought, yes, that was the case, which is why when you went to restaurants, they couldn't sing happy birthday. They had to go, we wish you a happy birthday, happy birthday. They had to come up with their own version. But I think you're allowed to now. I think so. Can you fact check me on that one? I want to say that it's now back in the public domain, or whoever does now own it that has released it back or something, I think, but please fact check me on that one. MUW, please.
I think what's cool is this week you've been sending me a bunch of people that you've been finding who's small streamers or new streamers.
I'm a troll.
Look, it's cool.
I troll the interwebs, and I find people, doing Stadia shit, and you hate them because they're all on Twitch. So you're like, oh, it was Twitch. I stopped reading.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say that per se, but yeah, I kind of was like, eh. But one guy was actually on my show last night. He popped in. A guy Blizz. So, but he knows Ninja Guy X. But that was pretty cool. He was showing all his games, and he buy the big like box collection stuff, and it was cool. Cool. And he was a pretty cool guy for the most part.
Oh, and you had some other hater on there? Some Xbox lover? Stadia hater? Didn't you have some other guy?
No, that was the other day. This guy,
you do too many shows, and I can't keep up with what haters you have on which night.
Gotta keep it going, man. I gotta keep it going. You know, gotta keep it going.
I will soon, if you know what I mean. But we're not talking about that. I never get tired of. Whoops, where is it? I never get tired of people saying you're right. I never get tired of. And again, I had to have somebody go fact check me again. I'm old and got Alzheimer's, so I don't remember things. Blitz was amazing. He had similar titles to me. Says
yeah,
Steven.
man.
Says little Stevie Holtz.
All right, sorry.
2016.
All right, here, let
5
me
years
go
ago.
back to our thing. I'm trying to see what did you. I thought you threw some stuff in there that you wanted to bring. I think we got to what you wanted to talk to as well.
Oh, actually, no. There was one thing I wanted to bring up.
Okay.
There was a bunch of other tweets later. Let me find the original tweet that I sent you.
Could it be this thing you wrote and said this is a fight that I want to be a part of?
No, it is not. It's not a fight. Nope, it's this one here.
Well, you sent me one that said there's quite possible a war brewing between Stadia community and a major tech news media outlet.
I did say that, but I'm over that.
Okay, cool. I didn't even know what that was. I just kind of like, all right, whatever. Didn't look like I wanted to be a part of it. Lately, I haven't really been as enthusiastic about having these little beefs or whatever. But it was cool how our guy Cold Stadia tagged me to fight his fight, and I went back and forth with the dude, just not even that long. I just said, dude, do you hate Stadia or do you hate all cloud gaming? So no, Stadia's underperformed. And I said, well, jump on the show. We'll talk about it. All right, let's see.
So Viva Plays, not sure if they're in the chat or not. But Handy Games was talking about porting. And it wasn't this tweet. But it just talks about, it's even underlined. It's not more or less difficult to port the Stadia than other platforms. This line here I thought was more interesting. If anything, the biggest challenge that it's exclusive to Stadia is that we need to support all sorts of display formats and make everything legible and look good on small and big screens, right? Whereas PC, console, mobile versions, console, they don't have that. It only supports one or two things. It's easier to do. He even said, I have to clarify, the emphasis should have been, it's not less difficult. We're lucky we have some talented, experienced people working on the Stadia port. Every platform and every game brings its unique challenges. For us as a publisher, thanks to the support of these dedicated, awesome devs teams, the decision to port the Stadia was easy. The process obviously took a while. That's something that we never talk about, is that Stadia is on, it's on the Chromecast, it's on the phone, it's on your phone, all sorts, right? And again, somebody in the chat fact check me. When you're developing a website, you go and you check it on Chrome and Edge and Firefox and version 8 and 9 and 10, because they're all a little bit different. And then you have to write a little code that renders it all differently, right? So that's something we never talk about, is that, it takes so long to port the Stadia. Why can't they just push the button? Yeah, but they got to then test it all to make sure that it plays correctly. They got to play through it. They got to make sure all the menus, everything is legible, right? That's the thing people... And I actually kind of forgot about it too. So I blame myself as well. We don't talk about, I can port it to Xbox, push a button. No, it's not that simple. You have to test it. Anybody who's done web development, you have to go and test it in all the different, right? So I thought that was some interesting points brought up by the Handy Games guy.
Yeah, it is interesting because the fact that it can be on different size screens, the writing has to also work for each size screen. Because imagine if you had font 14 and then you play on a phone with font 14, right? It'd be covering everything. Yesterday was cool as far as developers. Herbert, which is from Furion Games, one of the founders of Furion Games, which is the maker of Death Carnival, my most anticipated game for over a year now. He was a guest on Stadium Connect North, which is your guys from Canada, John Scar and Ninja Guy X. He was on their show and special guest, was MM2K. And so Herbert, they asked him a bunch of questions. Some I don't think he was supposed to say, but they rumored that Stadia will eventually have what's called channels where they would
that's
allow.
not a rumor. They've already said that. They've stated that. They've published that.
Yeah, but like he went into it was cool because it was said like, okay, they're gonna have channels. But what does that mean? Right? How are they gonna do the channels?
Yeah.
Like
that is all true. And I want to take nothing away from Mr. Scars, a fellow Canadian. You know, he's literally 10, 15, 20 minutes down the road, down the highway from me.
Oh, wow.
So I want to take nothing away from that. I just want to say that Mr. Pro Gaming had him on Retro Rewind a number of months ago, where he was showing off some exclusive, game play, early access stuff too.
Right. And
take nothing away from Mr. Stars. I just want to say Mr. Pro Gaming had.
Can you put me on solo real quick?
Oh,
real
yeah.
Quick.
Sure.
Real quick.
Yeah. Oh, that's me.
This guy.
That's me. How about that one?
Now, I don't want to take anything away from Mr. John Scar and MN2K. And I also don't want to take anything away from Stadia Pro Gaming and Ray and Jeff himself. But about a year ago, notice I said this has been my most anticipated game for over a year. About a year ago, I was a part of Stadia. What are they name again? Stadia Source. I was a part of Stadia Source. And we had Herbert on there. Don't tell anybody, but this was over a year ago. And we seen footage and we interviewed him. We might have been the first in the community to interview him, but don't. I ain't taking nothing away from nobody. You could take me off. You can take me.
Yeah. Oops. So there you go. So, anyways, yes.
So yes,
yeah,
it was really cool.
Game. Yes, he makes kudos to him for making the rounds.
Yeah, well, it was really cool because he mentioned that when Stadia has their alpha test, it will be on the new thing called the channels. And we was like, oh, he actually said that.
Yes, and it was not in their announcement, but it was in a tweet that Sky Climbers also said they're looking into the channels process as well, because they've delayed theirs. They're looking to launch end of first quarter, should be on Stadia as well. They're also looking at possibly beta-ing into Stadia, alpha and beta into Stadia, which they couldn't do before. So they've also talked about the channels as well. So I'm missing kind of what's going on. Oh, hello, Mr. Campbell. We played your little tune earlier. They're talking about food. But now they're talking about food and gardening. Why is Pro talking about?
You know why? Because it's probably Mr. Irma World. I'm telling you, he distracts every single chat.
But I'd like to say he learned two things tonight.
Do you think he really learned something?
He didn't know that Happy Birthday was back in the public domain. He had to go and Bing it.
Right. Well, he's going to forget.
Huh?
He will forget.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a disruptor. But you gotta love him. Yeah, the No Yes Men intro. Oh, the Opinionators.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay, yeah, so man. Question for Cowboy and chat. I want to see everybody in the chat with their answer. What's game of the year?
Woo!
What's game of the year? Starts in an hour.
Wow. Well, you know what? I'm doing that around 7:50. The pre-show starts in an hour. So I'm gonna say Resident Evil Village will take game of the year. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do? So I wanted to make my vlog, right?
Of course you did.
I'm gonna do this.
Has it not been 365 days yet? It seems like it's been. It seems like it's been 400 or 500.
I'm gonna have to apologize to Suave. He said, "Dude, do the vlog and have me on it." I said, "No, man, that wouldn't be right." But I am gonna actually make you and everybody a part of the vlog because today my question was going to be, what do we think is going to be game of the year? Oh, wait, I guess I need to know all of the games. All right, I'm going to have to pull that up real quick.
Shouldn't you have done that?
Well, I will tonight, but here we go. Game awards. I think I'm missing one. Like, I know all the games but one. All right, so let's see. There is, what game is that? Oh, Deathloop. It Takes Two. All right, cool. So here I'm doing my thing now.
Hang on, I'm throwing it up on the. I got it here. I'm throwing it up on the screen.
All right, cool.
So people can look at it.
Okay, you need me to send it to you? Or you got it?
I got it right here.
All right, cool. Oh, you voted too. All right, so here we go.
I did not.
So guys, you're all going to be a part of my vlog, okay? All right, here we go. What's going on, guys? This is vlog number 38, I believe, and I'm going to bring in my guy Jeff and the people who are watching the epic show called The Opinionators. I have the link to the show below and the channel, but my question is for a lot of gamers. There's a video game awards tonight, and I want you guys to tell me what's going to win. And then we'll see what actually wins. So that means you guys are going to have to see this before the show. So that means I'm going to have to actually make this before the show. But anyway, let's pull Jeff on the screen. So that's Jeff. Let me zoom in. So we got Deathloop. Jeff, this guy. All right, can you pull the games back up? Thank you. So we got Jeff. We got Deathloop. We got It Takes Two. We got Metroid Dread. We got Psychonauts 2. We got Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and we got Resident Evil Village. Now, I'm saying Resident Evil Village is going to take it, but let's turn it back on Jeff. All right, Jeff. What's taking it?
Metroid.
Metroid
Dread. I've seen more people tweet and play that game than the others. I'm not saying I have not seen all the others. I've seen a lot of people tweeting about that game. That's going to be my. Again, it all depends on who votes, but that's my opinion.
All right, so Jeff said Metroid Dread. He said there's a lot of people streaming and playing it. That's his vote.
Bruce is saying Bruce
Deathloop?
Campbell.
Okay, hold on. We gotta get that. All right, so Bruce says Deathloop. Anybody else? Oh, Penguin says Psychonauts.
Did I miss? I think that's it.
That's it?
That's what I see.
Guys, get a chance to be in the vlog. Jeff is pulling up your comments. And
Mr. Urban World here says
Resident Evil
the virtual reality version.
So for the VR, there's a VR award. So you think that's going to take the game of the year for VR? Probably right. Anybody else?
Maker of Chaos, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. He thinks it's going to be the Loop of Death.
Cool. Anybody else?
But he also hopes it takes two.
I doubt it. All right, guys. So that's the vlog for today. I'm going to put this vlog out very soon. I'll probably work on it while I'm on the show right now so I can get it out to you guys and you guys can watch it and vote. And then let's see who actually wins. We'll know by tonight. So that's going to be pretty cool. And then maybe tomorrow vlog, I'll actually talk about it and reference it. So with that said, and now your mama knows. Cool.
Your boy Swavy thinks he dislikes all the games.
Oh, I meant to apologize to him on the video.
Funny word vlog 38 as you're on 39.
Huh? Oh. Okay. Well, thanks. I said 38, right? Man, it's getting hard to keep track now, man. Yeah. I would have fact checked it. So here, let me put vlog 30.
Where's the best VR?
The new Sony thing about to come out and destroy everything. It said vlog 39.
Who did you vote for best esports team?
I don't even remember.
I don't like any of these, although I think it's going to be FaZe because I think they're the most known of all of these. Sentinels maybe because they had the big win earlier this year in Valorant, but I think it's everyone knows FaZe Clan, so I think it's going to be.
Yeah, you actually know about that stuff, Jeff?
And I don't like any of these guys, but
you want to pull it on the screen?
It's not on the screen?
No.
No, it's not on the screen.
Noob.
Yeah, clearly. Let's go back. So best esports team back here. I think it's going to be FaZe because I think they're the most known. Although Sentinels had that big win in the Valorant tournament earlier in the summer. So you know, the one that's co-owned by the Dallas Cowboys and my boy what's his name aren't here, so don't care. I think best coach will be Crowder. But that's just me. Of all of these, probably Crowder. If I had the vote, I could have, I guess, but I didn't. But that would have probably been that'd be my guess there. Best in VR AR? Hitman 3, I Expect You to Die, Resident Evil 4, Super Elite. Might be Super Elite.
What? You heard what Mr. Urban World said, right? Are you going against him? You going against Mr. Urban World?
I am.
Damn, that hurts.
I am.
That hurts.
I am. I didn't vote, so. Most anticipated game?
Yeah, Death Carnival ain't on it. All right, I am exporting the video now, guys.
This is gonna take hours to go through all these categories.
30 of them, 30 categories.
It's gonna take hours to go.
No, you know what though? What they usually do sometimes is some you don't even see. Like it'll be on the internet, like they don't, make it. It'll be like or real quick they'll pop it up. So they've been doing this for years, man. They're gonna get through it.
Oh, I know. They'll get through it. I'll just catch the highlights on your vlog.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Steven says he would never go against Mr. Urban World.
Or I go against Mr. Urban World every day I wake up. Every day I breathe air, I go against Mr. Urban World. That's what I do. Now your mama knows. Jeff, speaking of your mama, how's your mama?
Oh, thank you. She's doing great. She saw the one of the she didn't see her surgeons. She saw, as she puts it, one of his henchmen.
She said it like that?
That's exactly what she calls them. Yeah.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Although when we were in the hospital, one of his residents, which was female, and I go, so is that one of his henchwomen? Because it was a female resident that came in to check on her. Right. And is that one? I said, oh, you're one of his henchmen or henchwomen. What do we call that, mother? But yeah, no, she's moving along. We went to a craft fair together.
Oh, cool. She was able to get out?
She was able to get out of the penitentiary. Yeah, we broke her out of the penitentiary. So, as she calls it, the penitentiary. Wow. So, yeah. Yeah, Dad loves it. Dad's excited because as we mentioned before, the Hamilton Tiger Cats are in the Canadian Football League Grey Cup Championship this Sunday.
Wait, is this the place where they're living at now?
Yes.
Oh wow, and she called that the penitentiary. So she doesn't like it, huh?
She does not.
Wow.
No.
What you gonna do, right?
She's almost 90 years old, and tomorrow she sees the eye surgeon to see if she's getting her cataracts done.
Okay.
So she's basically becoming bionic. She's getting every piece of her replaced. So she's gonna at least live for another 20 years.
Yeah, my mom got a bunch of stuff done as well, and she's like 20 years younger than your mom, I guess.
Not that you would go and see her in the hospital, or not that you would,
Well,
not that you would call her on the day of her surgery.
We're not going to talk about that. All right.
Thank God your wife pays attention to that kind of shit.
Don't you worry about that. All right, sweetheart.
Thank God for
Sandy Beaches. Thank God for her.
Thank God for that.
Anyways, so this video says it got 1 minute remaining.
You're doing your upload?
Yeah, it's almost done uploading. You guys got to get out there, throw your votes in, and we'll recap it.
While he's uploading, just want to remind everyone the show is sponsored by nobody. This is where we would put a sponsored segment in here, who was sponsored by. But our show is not sponsored, so therefore this section remains blank.
That's right.
One day we will have corporate sponsors. One day we will become corporate shills.
Tell them again, Jeff.
Just like the Courage show, the Courage and what's his name show.
Jeff, what if Apple wants to buy us?
Sponsor us? Wouldn't take their money.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Wouldn't take their money.
This guy, man. What did Apple do to you in your childhood? I just want to know.
Apple says he will sponsor you for 1 Canadian penny. The Canadian pennies no longer exist.
Such a
we
nice.
got rid of our pennies, unlike you people. We spend 3 or 4 cents each to make one. And you wonder why you're in debt. Just saying. And there's a awkward lull because somebody's uploading videos to the YouTube.
He said, "You're in debt. That's why you're in debt." Just saying. That was pretty funny.
That's why you're in debt. Because you spend more than 1 penny to make a penny.
That is kind of crazy. I never knew that.
Again, Mr. Urban World, go and fact check me. But I think it cost 2 or 3 cents.
What did he say?
It would be funny if when Stadia blows up, they will contact you guys. Now they're going to contact Ryzak because he had the first and only and best Stadia-related game show.
This is true.
Can't Suave charge his phone and talk and watch at the same time?
I don't understand is when adults walk around in their phones. Like my wife, she got in the car the other day and we was going to her mom's house, right? So it's a 2-hour drive. She's like, "Oh, I need to use your charger." I'm like, "What? You haven't charged your phone? You didn't know we was going on a long drive?" No? Oh, remind me of a teenager. Just saying. So anyway, Jeff.
Wonder when they're going to come after William for his name. Raymond is back. Welcome back, Raymond.
They won't. They don't go after people, man, unless you do something crazy with that name. I don't see Will as doing something crazy with the name. So there's shows called Xbox and PlayStation.
Oh, so
been around forever.
So Papel says you're in debt because you spend too much money on defense spending. And as the resident socialist here, we need to put more into social programs and less on defense. We spend no money on defense. That's why our Navy is in Edmonton, which is a landlocked city. And we just hide behind you. If someone's going to pick on us, we just hide behind you.
There you go. So I don't really get too much into all the politics and the this and that. I'll let you guys cry about it. I don't care about much, to be honest. I just care about my way of life. If they're doing what they got to do to preserve my way of life, you just keep doing what you're doing. All right? Do them backdoor deals and all the nonsense I don't need to know about, So I can still go to the movie theater with my fancy unlimited movie pass and all that stuff, That's all I need.
Might get rid of that. The socialists might get rid of that one day.
Maybe.
I think Bernie Sanders wants to get rid of unlimited. He wants to get rid of your movie pass.
Well, listen, I'm going to go with the flow guy, too. I don't fight what I can't control. So you won't ever catch me standing outside of something. Like, listen, it is what it is. It's called laws. They change laws. They make laws all the time. Get over it.
I think you're too short to protest. I think they have a minimum height size to protest.
Word on the street is
because by the time you hold the placard, you're barely above anyone normal, normal size human.
Well,
so
that's
nobody
why you can raise it up.
But then you'd still be behind everybody else.
A longer stick,
in the front row.
Right?
No.
Word on the street is I'm taller than Ray. So
I don't believe that. Ray looks super tall sitting there on his stream.
So are you going to pay attention to the Game Awards at all?
I am not. I may even wander out. There's some local event stuff happening. I may wander by and check out. Mm-hmm. I may suit up. I may not. I may just watch football tonight.
You should pop into my stream, man.
I may. What may else I do?
That would be cool if
I don't
Jeff
know what else I might do.
blesses the Game Awards with his presence.
I might jump in when if they're airing the E stuff. I might, E Team of the Year and stuff like that. Like I don't care about some of the awards.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboy is too short that even kids rides. He rides first.
It might be true.
Now some he can't get on, Derek, because he's you got to be this high and he's only this high. I was at an event. They had a Ferris wheel. You might have been too short to join me on the Ferris wheel.
The video is done.
Oh, we're all glad about that. Good thing I turned off notifications for you.
Hey, man.
Mr. Urban World is terrified of roller coasters?
Oh, wow. I never knew that.
I love roller coasters. They make me vomit, but I still love them.
It reminds me of a baby.
What about Ferris wheels?
Well, I'll say this.
I'm the guy that's at the top shaking it, trying to make the thing fall over.
Wow. I don't like to be dizzy. So.
Oh, Pro is scared of coasters too. Guess there's not a lot of roller coasters in North Dakota.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems like they got a lot of land, so. But you would think.
All right, so gaming awards. Something else we were going to talk about. Something else we wanted people's opinion on, but any more games coming out this month? Do you think? Because they're well over 100. Wonder if they're gonna what their number will be next year. 150,
right.
200. What do you think they're gonna try to pump out next year?
I think they should play it safe and say 100 again.
They did 100. I think they have to go up to like at least 125 or 150.
All right, 150.
Mind you, some people will say they only hit 100 in December, but still. That's just more games in my backlog that I'm just never going to get. I could play almost 24 hours and I wouldn't get through all the games.
Yeah, it's true. So let me go on this little rant. I was trying to say the other day, right? This is why Stadia is awesome. One, and this is the number one reason, and I made my video, and you guys should check it out, but the number one reason why Stadia is king of the cloud. I used to say because you could buy your own games, but forget that. It's free. So all the people who complain, oh, GFN needs to come out with more games. They got this powerful 3080, but they don't have the games to show it off. When I get Stadia and they're like, well, you don't have Battlefield. Guess what? It was free anyway. So if I just bought a game and played one game, ain't no skin off my back. But you know where I'll be pissed off? Is if I paid $200 a year and I didn't get a game. Because for that, I could have just thrown the rest of it on a credit card and just got a console. Then, so you get a subscription pass and you have a game that's in there and then it leaves. And you're like, wait, what the heck, man? Dude, that ain't cool. Well, Stadia, guess what? If there was a game on Stadia and then it left and you didn't get a chance to buy it for whatever reason with the developers, it's free. So your gripe with Stadia is lesser than all the other platforms because every other platform, whether you could purchase games on something else like Steam and all that and then play it through GFN, or whether you can, now GFN does have a free model, but we all know about that free model now, don't we? But, Luna, whatever, guys, Stadia, you don't have the same gripe because it's free. Now, let me just do a little rant a little bit about subscription services. I don't get these services and be like, oh, man, I never would have played that game. It was awesome. That's what these passes do. They're supposed to give you a bunch of low-tier nonsense that you don't care about, and then you find that one diamond in the rough that's still a budget game, right? I like when the pass actually give me a game that I was going to buy. Or if the pass add a game that I did buy, and I'm like, oh, this got value because it could have saved me money. So it's actually getting things that I want. For instance, this month of Pro was the best to me. because there was 5 games,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 of the games I said before I knew they was on Pro that I was buying day one, or I was gonna buy. And then one of the games I did buy, so that would have saved me money because it's a game I legitimately wanted. At least my wife did. I bought it for her. And then the other game I was on the fence about buying. And then unto the end, I was interested in. And then Super Animal Morale, I wanted to get. And 9 to 5, I would have played just so I could crush you guys. So I want to say this, that these passes are cool because they will give you games that maybe you'll play and love, right? That's typically what people say. Well, I watch Netflix. I just scroll through Netflix to find something that looks interesting. No, I want to get a pass that I'm like, dude, I was going to buy that. So what I'm saying is the beauty is when you finally get that game that you was going to buy in a pass, then that's kind of cool. So, and I feel like that's when these passes come in handy. But other than that, I could care less about Stadia Pro or any of the other passes.
Just want to say hello to Sierra Rose. Do you know she went out of town on her day off for a little rendezvous lunch date?
Really?
Did you know that?
I did not. What did Will think about that?
I don't know. He also went out on some sort of lunch date rendezvous thing. I don't know what that's about, but hey, you know what? Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. If you got a day off.
Whatevs.
She wanted to go out of town. She got in the car and she drove 30 of your miles somewhere in the bowels of North Dakota. Just saying, not spreading rumors, just telling, it was I read it on the internet. So I read it in some YouTube stream. So it must be true.
In a YouTube, you read it in a YouTube stream. Okay.
It's true.
Man, I'm hungry, dude. What am I going to eat for dinner tonight?
What's your wife making? Wait, this is a show you're not eating on? You haven't ordered food yet?
No. Well, usually she just bring my food in, but she has a friend over. No, you know what? She said she wasn't cooking today because she bought rotisserie chicken yesterday, which I don't eat, but she was like, that's what the kids going to eat. So I'm thinking like, I might just do like one of the personal pieces. We got to, unless the kids ate them all. But last time I looked in the deep freezer, we had some of those. So
why don't you like rotisserie chicken?
I don't like the taste of chicken. I don't like the taste of meat.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Do you like squids?
Do I like squids?
No, are you like squids?
Oh, no. I just don't like the taste of meat. So like if you could mask the taste of meat and make it like real flavorful, then I'll eat it.
North Dakota is super brown. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous of Stadia Pro because his new quote toy would really like for Sierra Rose, Mrs. to hurt him for me. I want Mrs. Sierra Rose to join us in I want both of them at the same time, not couch playing where they pass the controller back and forth. I want them both to play at the exact same time.
You know what? And that's my problem with Stadia, man. I don't like their share option. I feel like they should have 2. One, they should say, hey, you could share with 5 other people. Or you could choose the plan where you could only share with 1 other person, but that person could play games at the same time. Because that's how it was on PlayStation. And my wife and I, we like to play a lot of games together. And so it sucks when we can't play some games together. And I don't want to buy games twice. I bought Marvel Avengers twice, a second time, so we could play together. Cowboy is losing that card. LOL, don't like the taste of meat.
The man card.
That's all good. You could be a caveman if you like. Count me out of it.
She, you know what? Mrs. Stadia Pro is a gamer. She held her own in Wreckfest against a bunch of us losers. And she, even took out the great and all-powerful Ryzak.
I almost won that round, man.
That's no. And where were you Monday for my Wreckfest stream?
I think that's when I was doing my I was voting for the Game Awards, and then in the middle of the voting, TK9 and Mr. Urban challenged each other to a Power Rangers battle. So we stopped the show and I streamed them battle each other. So that took a lot of time. And Mr. Urban lost, and it was so close. But to be fair, if it was best out of 3, then technically he would have won because he won 2 matches back to back. But then TK9 just was on him and won 3 straight. So best of 5 he lost.
I didn't know she did a book live stream. Nobody tweeted me. I didn't see a tweet saying she was live.
And Ryzak said he missed SPG. Why you click through that so fast, man? Ryzak's trying to show his love.
Oh. Oh, look at she misses Stadia Pro Gaming.
Dude, I am hungry.
And who misses who more? What up, Bruce? And he says never for some reason. I don't know why or care. We never heard from Ryzak on what his game of the year is.
Who, Bruce?
Or Ryzak. I think
Ryzak.
Bruce said something.
Yeah, tell us your game of the year. I think we got through everything I had on my list. Did we get through everything on your list, Jeff?
We did.
Look at us, man.
Must suck that Canada doesn't have Pizza Hut or Domino's. Well, then don't tell the Domino's delivery guy who brought me pizza tonight. He brought me a bacon cheesy bready thing. We have Pizza Hut. We have Domino's. You guys don't have pizza. That's what you people don't have. No, his game of the year was Riders Republic, which I don't think was nominated.
No, it was not nominated. But Pizza is Domino's, right?
Yeah, we have Domino's.
Yeah. You said we don't have Domino's?
We do. I said don't tell.
I thought you just said you guys.
No, I said don't tell the Domino's delivery guy who brought me Domino's pizza tonight.
Oh, okay.
My kids like it. I like other kinds, but I get this little cheesy bacon bread thing. Oh yeah, we have little Kaisers too. We have little Kaisers.
Little K? You mean Little Caesars?
Pizza chain.
Little Caesars?
We have Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
And see, Bruce says we have Pizza Hut. There's one down the street from me.
Wait, Bruce, we need you to let us know what's going to be game of the year.
I think he did. Game of the year is a PlayStation game. Should be a mobile game. It should be that game, that mobile game that Ryzak streamed that had all those dudes from India coming into his chat.
Oh, PUBG Allstate. You know what it'd be? So some people I know wanted Xbox to have a game that won game of the year, but there is no Xbox exclusive game on the list. Yeah. Halo didn't make it. And Forza isn't in that category. Forza's in a couple categories though.
Ray Sherrod should be stream of the year. The shit is rigged.
I mean,
when my son and I went to Dallas, just since we're talking pizza, when we went to Dallas in 2016 for the fantasy football conference, we had to get Papa John's because we always saw the Papa John's commercial, and they have a Papa John's up here, but it's not the same. So we had to get a real, authentic Papa John. This is before he went all spastic. You know, John, that is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of Papa John's.
Ooh, taco pizza. I don't know if they have it in the States. Pizza Hut used to have a dessert pizza.
I never heard of that. Bigfoot pizza from Little Caesars.
Do they still have dessert pizza at Pizza Hut?
I never heard of that. What is Bigfoot pizza? Wow, never heard of that one.
I like any pizza they put cheese in the crust. Ryzak should be Stadia content creator of the year. That other shit is rigged from those other people those haters who don't count.
So Coda Stadia loved that episode. He watched it back because he didn't know we talked about that other show's awards. And he was like, dude, this was the best episode because we went all in and we didn't have Ryzak to water it down. Yeah, man. We was going for blood that episode.
It's true.
It's pretty good. And then Brandon, I was nominated in the Fans Are Gamers Awards. Troll of the Year. Hey, as long as you win something, right?
You know what? As long as I'd be happy to be nominated, really.
Yeah, me too.
I just want to be nominated. Ryzak's not
Show
wrong.
of the year, Retro Rewind. It's not a cloud show though.
True, it's console based.
Yeah.
Cartridge based. Remember the olden days when you just bought a game, you put it in and you play? No downloads, no. See, we're going back to that, right? You're going back.
Yeah,
You just get a game, you go in and go. Right back in the 80s, you just bought a cartridge.
Yeah, but Jeff, don't make it that simple, because I remember the days of putting it in there and putting alcohol in there and it's not working. Yeah, that did happen. That wasn't so cool. Jeff, are you not going to comment on that? Did that not happen to you? Was you exempt from blowing the cartridges?
No.
Did they work every time you put them in?
No, you had to blow on the cartridges.
All right, cool.
Even came up in 8-bit for those that haven't seen 8-bit Christmas.
That's cool. I didn't watch it yet. I think it's on something that I don't have. What is it on?
I think in the States it's on HBO Max.
Okay, don't have it.
Can I? Yeah, here we go. That's what I wanted to do. I'm such a noob.
Don't have it.
I am such a noob. Ryzak votes for Rocket League for everything. Where is that? Is that the? Yeah. There's your Bigfoot pizza.
So you get 2 pizzas and then a Sicilian, it looks like.
Some big long multi.
Yeah, do you guys have Sicilian pieces over there?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it's like, shaped like a square.
I'm a meat lovers or a pepperoni or a meat lovers kind of guy.
I'm a pepperoni guy. I don't like bacon on pizza because for whatever reason, whenever I have bacon on pizza, it just never tastes like real bacon. So it's like they try to throw sausage on there and say it's bacon. And I don't like sausage. That's like the #1 taste I don't like. Hater of the year should go to Maker of Chaos.
I put it in the chat. That guy. Hater of the year, that guy right there.
BOP Gaming.
He's been saying Stadia is going to die. He told me 8 months ago Stadia was going to die in 6 months. So, every few months I keep trolling him. And then he was like, it's about time that that Stadia came. It should have come sooner. And then Rev jumped in and said, no, they announced in January it was coming out by the end of the year. And it's the end of the year. And here it is. How is it late? Of course, he stopped responding because he has no. Huh?
What game?
No, Stadia coming to LG TVs.
Oh, gotcha.
Right. And I said, Rev, sir, my friend, you don't understand. If it didn't come before it was announced, it's late.
Here's
that's
the thing.
how and I called him a hater. He's like, I don't like calling people haters. I said, well, he told me 8 months ago Stadia would be dead in 6 months, and here we are still playing.
Here's the thing.
And I said, we're not going to mention the game that is coming out in 2023 with a Stadia logo because that'll just trigger him, and he won't come on our show until January.
Yeah, I seen him say that. So here's the thing. If a game was coming out and it get delayed and then came out 3 months later, the game came out, right? How long do you get mad because it was delayed? No, you get over it. So if Stadia said it was going to be on TVs, let's say they gave a month, and then it was 2 months later.
They said by the end of the year. And here we are.
But what I'm saying is, don't even matter. It could have said summer, and it was the end of the year. It still came out. It still was in existence. Well, Ryzak said,
Italian sausage.
Nasty.
It's true. But yeah, maybe we'll get him on the show in one of your shows so he can defend his I want him to explain why, because he's a big Game Pass guy. I want him to explain why games leave Game Pass. So I don't understand. You buy a game on Game Pass, and then 3 months later it's gone, and you're out that money. You can't play it ever again. Is that how it works?
You don't buy a game on Game Pass. You could buy a game that's on Game Pass, but you're technically buying it on your Xbox.
Okay, so you're doing the big Red Dead. You're going through the Outlaw Pass. You're halfway or 3/4 of the way through the Outlaw Pass, and then it decides to leave, and you're like, okay, so you're screwed. That's it. You're done.
Then you would have to buy the game. And apparently they give you 10% off if you buy the game that was on Game Pass.
10%. Oh
yeah.
my God.
Now, here to your point, though, if you were a cloud-only player like myself, and it went off of xCloud, then there's no way to get the game because you can't buy a game and put it back on xCloud. So to your point, that is factual.
So he's a hater. He doesn't deal in facts.
Yeah, that would really suck. Mr. Earl, man. That's my dude. That is my dude.
Your dude?
Why, Mr. Earl? Why is there really 20 people watching us?
Woohoo! Nope, 19.
Oh, yeah, it just dropped. Wow, my bad. I just scared one person away.
You did.
My bad.
That's good. That's good for the watch hours. That's good for the watch hours, if you know what I mean.
It definitely is.
I'm
Getting
a
close.
long way. I'm a long way to go.
Nah, no, you're not.
A long way to go.
Well, it's content, man.
I'll have to buy some more watch hours to get me over the top.
It said that was factual by Ray's message was displayed. What was Ray's message?
I don't know.
Oh, Jeff loves beefy meats. SPG would be the one to pick that out. That's funny.
SPG, man, he's under the radar. He pays attention to everything.
Yeah, he does.
He just pays attention to everything. He understands every last thing.
I don't like how you could have short sleeves on and I'm here with my thing on.
Oh, because it's hotter than hell down here.
Really? That's what I need in my life.
Sometimes there's a window over there. Sometimes I open that window to get a cross breeze going because it's hotter than hell down here.
Why? Because the heat, what your radiator is down there, or not your radiator, your water heater, or your
the furnace?
Yeah, furnace.
Yeah, it's right back there. It's right behind the flag.
Nice.
And the Christmas lights. It's right behind there. And so, yes, it's hotter than hell down here.
Yeah.
If I was on a different show on my OnlyFans, there'd be less on.
Yeah, I understand that.
I'm just saying. Ray would know because Ray's my biggest OnlyFans fan.
Ray said, I've been helping a new Stadia content creator with his new content. Stay tuned. That's cool.
Excellent. Get him on the SBC. Get him on the SBC.
Yeah, man. And SPG said, I got a sneak peek.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, man. It's cool to have up and coming people.
Wait,
man.
he got a sneak peek of Ray on OnlyFans?
I mean, he didn't specify.
Nice. Hope Sierra doesn't know that.
I think she just heard it now.
Oh.
Since you blurted it out.
Crap. Got to keep my mouth shut. I'm bad at that. I am bad at that. All right. So who else is streaming the gaming awards? So it's you.
So
I think those Helix people.
The Helix people, the Ray and the guys, Cloud, what the hell is their name again?
Cloud Nation, Cloud Station,
Cloud Nation, Cloud Nation TV.
We're Cloudians. We're Cloud people. We're old Cloudians.
Yeah,
the old
Cloud
Cloudians.
TV.
The old Cloudians.
And John Scar Ninja Guy. So that's what, 4?
At least.
That we know of?
At least.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of people.
I stopped helping people because I lose contests.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's that one stings a little bit, man. My guy won, but he wasn't around. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna say this to SPG since we're on.
You know what? You should. He won. He won. He shouldn't have to have been there to claim the prize.
Well, no. What the hell are you talking about? A lot of stuff do that. Here's my thing. It was said in the rules you have to be there.
Okay.
So the moment you voted and decided not to be watching, that's on you. You should have made sure you was around because maybe you thought you wasn't going to win. I don't know. But the moment you decided I'm not watching, I'm going to help somebody, then you forfeited your rights to win. And it sucks to say that.
Yeah, but I don't know if you would have a contest where you got to be there to win.
What? They do that all the time. Where you been at?
I didn't say that. I said I don't think they should do contests.
Where you don't think they should?
No.
Yeah, but here's the problem. You got a prize. You want to let somebody win, and then let's say nobody's there, and then you call them or whatever, and no one answers, and then the whole contest ends, and then you don't get a winner. What if somebody gave you the wrong number, or you just couldn't get them, right? And then it's like, dude, that kind of sucks because we didn't have a legitimate win. Dude, I host, right? Since I'm an MC, I used to host a gala, which is like a fancy event where this a Catholic school, they raise money. And I'm talking about 15 grand somebody had won. And nobody was there. And they had me call it out. They said, listen, we're going to have to go to the next person. And somebody missed out on 15 grand because they wasn't in the room. I'm just saying, man. You snooze, you lose. So that sucks, but, you know.
I might have a bone to pick with CMG.
Oh, man. What's going on, Chariot Man Gaming?
Did Chariot Man? Hang on, let me go. Director, okay. Can we get a photo? Did you unfollow me on TikTok, CMG? Because when I go live and I go to share my stream, you're not there anymore. Did he unfollow me on TikTok? Because he used to be there and he's not there anymore.
Hey, Pro, I am really hungry. I'm about to tell Jeff to wrap this thing up because I'm hungry.
I might have to make a video about that. I might have to make a TikTok about him unfollowing me on the TikTok. That might make me mad. I'm following Chariot Man. I don't know if he's following me.
You know, it's weird. If some people on some people I thought was following me on or I was following on Twitter, and I end up seeing like, yo, how come I'm not following them? Like, why am I not following them? Did I never follow them? It was weird. Like, I don't know if not TikTok, but Twitter did something weird and like unfollowed a bunch of people.
Could be. Sometimes sometimes people get click happy and they click click unsubscribe or unfollow by accident. Ray, you can't say that. We're not sponsored by Snickers, so you're not allowed to say that. That is a copyright.
Ray actually need food. Forget that. Oh, she did? Cool. I'm hungry.
I'm Jeff.
Yo, like I was just telling Jeff, I'm about to wrap this thing up. Better than me.
I think so. I think it's time to wrap it up.
You can't see you. You're out of the screen.
Who's that?
Sandy, she said hi.
Oh, it's her. Wait.
He said he doesn't like you.
Say hi. It's true.
Oh, he just put it for the. Never mind. All right, never mind.
Say hi. You gotta say hi to the chat. There's 19 people in the chat.
Well, Sandy,
looking to say hi.
He put it big screen so you can say hi to the chat.
Hi guys.
Go make him food. He's hungry.
She's not making me food. It's a little too late for her to be cooking. Once you get to this point, it's fend for yourself.
Fire up the barbecue.
I'm gonna look and see if we got these pizza bite things or whatever in the deep freezer, Jeff. And if we do, that's what I'm going with. Little like personal, little round personal pieces.
Sierra says hi, Sandy.
Sierra said hi, Sandy. Mrs. SPG, Stadia Pro Gamer said hi to you. She said hi. Jeff is pretty funny.
Yeah, it is true, but that we're just talking looks, right? We're gonna talk about we're gonna talk sports. We're gonna talk about the big Cowboy Washington.
Come on, you're really gonna have
Cowboys
me
get off
of here.
There's no vet, so we're gonna talk about how Ray's team is. Are we gonna talk about the biggest game of the weekend? No, not Cowboys in Washington. No, not the Grey Cup. Jeff battling Ray fantasy football. Ray, make sure you go set your lineup. You're taking me on, buddy. I've got 3 straight wins. Give me 8 or 10 more weeks of the season, and I'll be in first place.
The Penguin said, if my wife don't cook for me, I just tell her I'll burn the house down. You know it. I mean, yeah, usually telling people I burn the house down kind of works, but I live in this house, so. Yeah, I'm trying. Jeff is keeping me hostage on here because we got 19 concurrent watchers.
I need more view hours. So keeping them,
Yeah.
I'm keeping them here. I'm keeping them here.
Listen, you're about to be. Listen, I'm
You
just gonna walk off.
You gotta go eat before the big gaming awards.
Yeah, I do. But listen, let me just get up and go put my stuff in the microwave or whatever I'm gonna do, and you just keep talking. I'll be right back.
All right.
Be right back, guys.
All right. So, question for the chat: I have not seen Tiger King yet. Is it worth watching on Netflix? Crow Resin in the house. Tiger and his kid playing golf. Yes, Tiger and what's his kid's name? Connor? Charlie? Charlie. Kid's name's Charlie. Kid's name is Charlie. Charlie Woods? Is that his name? So yes, Charlie. Ray versus Jeff in fantasy football this week. I saw the first season. Don't know if I have time to watch the second season. The Crow is here. The Crow is here. Crow on Monday night. I'm gonna be playing, doing a little Killer Queen Black community play. So if you're kicking around, come and play. 12 what? I don't know what we're doing. Yes, I watched the first season. I binged that whole first night. Oh, I don't know if I've heard mixed reviews about the second season. Not that I care. Not that I care. But we'll have to see. Sierra says do it. Both seasons. I thought it was about Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Do it. When are you doing? Award show is going live at 7:50 Eastern. Jeff, you're going down just like you did in the boys' locker room several times. No matter the question, my answer is 12. No, it's C. You're the longest answer. 13 minutes to the pre-show. I believe the first award goes out after 8 p.m., I believe, is the answer. I think 7:30. I believe it's just the pre-show, where they talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. I think. Fact check me again, Mr. Urban World, but I think it goes live. Yes, it goes live at 7:30, but I think the first actual award is 8 p.m. But don't quote me. You loved my husband? $42. The meaning of life is 42. Fireman. Oh, the fire. Freddie. Yes, the fireman. Yes, the fireman. He didn't talk much, but when he did, he didn't want to be in the show, but so they only edited him in on certain scenes. So yes. 42 minus 20 equals 12. Look at Papple. Papple bringing it back all the way around. Don't forget this week, Sunday, 3 p.m. Retro Rewind. We have Sunny Cloud. We have the great 20,000 strong subscribers, Sunny Cloud Gaming. We got Lloyd. We've got Ray. We're bringing back all of the season 1 regulars. Sorry, all the season 1 guests are coming back for a little talk to see how they're doing. Wish everyone a merry ho ho and happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and all that other kind of good stuff. So don't forget Sunday 3 p.m. Eastern over on the Stadia Pros channel. Monday night I will be doing community play of Killer Queen Black. There may be a Jackie in the audience. There may not be a Jackie in gameplay. There may be, there may not be. Who knows what's going to happen? There may be even a squid sighting in the second hour. Who knows what's happening?
Here's something to say too, guys. It's getting close to that time. I put a post out yesterday. We're about to start ramping it up, guys. We are 2 weeks away, okay, from the 1-year anniversary of the Stadia Bash community. And I want all hands on deck so we could blow the roof off this thing as we bring in 1 year. So let me look at the calendar. Let's see. So Monday, the 27th, we will start the Stadia 1-year holiday bash. And it'll be the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. 31st is a Friday, and the 1st is a Saturday. So we'll do 6 days of bashers, as Jeff liked to call it. So all hands on deck. Guys, let me know. I'm about to start scheduling soon. And let's bring in 1 year of, I keep wanting to say 2 because of Stadia. But let's bring in 1 year of being a part of the Stadia Bash community. It's be cool. I'm going to see if I can get anybody who was ever a part to do a stream. That would be epic.
Pro, I can't find the thing. Can't find the link to the show. Pros, if you got it, put it in. Pro's a mod, isn't he? Pro should be able to paste it in. I can't find the link to Sunday's show. I just see pictures. I don't see the link. He doesn't have an upcoming stream on his channel.
Oh, that burns. That
Deathloop is leading all games in nominations. Awesome.
Dude, that burns me up when people don't have those. I feel like it's always good to have your scheduled programming on your channel. Stadia Pro gave it to me last night. That didn't sound right. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, let's not tell Sierra that.
Yeah, right? It must be in Discord.
So Pro's going to have to post it in.
I could send it to you, and then you could post it.
Why can't you post it? Why can't you post it? I don't have
I'm not a mod either.
Why aren't you a mod? You are a mod.
Am I?
How are you not a mod?
I don't want to be a mod.
You are a mod. So's Pro. I'll take your modness away then.
Oh. Well, here, I'll throw it in.
There you go. It's already done. Retro Rewind, episode 16, featuring Sunny Cloud Gaming and many, many others. 3 p.m. Eastern. Chat is going to be on fire.
Yeah, it should be good.
See if you posted it.
This is pretty cool, man, to have Sunny on there.
That's all Pro. That's because Pro is amazing. Sunny's like, well, of course, Pro.
I don't know any other show that he was on besides being like in the background of the Nerf Report. He had a little skit and Sunny was like answering the phone or something. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. Or was Sunny ever on Cloudburst?
There we go. Do.
Now, you could say what I said on my show. I told the people to leave this show immediately and go at least click the reminder bell and then come back.
Eddie's doing an awards show. No, you don't do that. You right-click in your browser, you open in a new tab, and then you mark the notification. That's what you do. See, you do that, you click on that, and then you set the reminder from there. That's what you do. You never, Broadcasting 101, you never tell someone to leave the show you're on. Did you not learn that in DJ school? Did you not learn that at MC school?
If the people love you, they'll come back. If they don't, then let them leave. Why are you holding people captive?
Eddie's doing an award show too. Nice. Energy rising because he's eating. He's no longer dizzy. He's not going to fall down. Mm-hmm. Although it wouldn't be a far fall.
Wow. Although this is kind of some of it is cold. Yeah.
You probably didn't nuke it long enough.
I didn't.
I thought it looks like bread. I thought it was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's what I thought it was.
I haven't had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a while.
Or whatever it was. Ooh, I like little muffins shaped like Santa. And Christmas trees. Pita bread and a frown for dinner.
Man, we are close to the Game of the Year awards.
The show goes live with the pre-show at 7:30. First award at 8, I believe, is the
the actual show is at 8. I originally had my thing set for 7:20, and then I was talking to Maker of Chaos. I was like, "Wait, is it at 7:30 or is 8?" Because I see two different people doing two different times, and he was like, "Oh, it's the pre-show," and I was like, "Hell with that."
Yeah, you don't want the pre-show. You want the awards. You don't want to see what the people are wearing. You're going to talk about. Do you have a guest on who's going to talk about what what people are wearing? rate the outfits.
No, that'd be pretty funny.
Do you think Grace is a presenter? Is that why she's in LA? Do you think Grace will be presenting one of the awards?
That would be cool.
Or is she just in the audience? And what about Chris with no last name?
I want to see them something about Stadia tonight, man. Something.
It's about the games. It's about everything else. You're not going to see anything about the.
You could see a game with a logo.
Maybe.
Logos aren't really the thing at the Game Awards, though.
No.
All right, guys.
Maybe one of the winners will thank Stadia.
Here's what's cool.
Maybe one of the
if Resident Evil win and you could be able to say that Stadia had a game, that won. The Game of the Year was on Stadia that same year. Bro, that would be great. Stadia will reveal 120 frames per second. That would be cool.
If it's not 32K and 980 FPS, it's unplayable. I stand by that.
Some people say that Stadia on Stadia side plays at 120, and then when it comes down lower. But that's one rumor that's been going around forever.
Why? Because they're in the server room in Utah playing it right on the server.
Maybe because Stadia came out and said they can go up to 120.
Yeah, if you're sitting in their server room in that in that unmarked building in Utah. Again, fact check me, Mr. Urban World. Is that where the Google, or is that the Facebook data center?
What if Stadia came out and said, "We are bringing back Stadia games and entertainment"? Man, the haters would probably some people would die. I think Duncan would just fall dead. What's his name? Maker Chaos would literally just fall over and die. For real.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That somebody fell over and died?
Yeah.
You said it all calm? Yeah.
Oh, it's the Facebook data center that's in Utah. I knew there was some data center in Utah.
Yeah.
Thank God Mr. Urban World's here to fact check all my statements.
I mean, fact check him. How we know he's even fact checking this? He could just be making it up.
What was that?
My dog.
Is there somebody dying over there?
She did something to herself.
I think we have to do a road trip to Sierra's Bakery.
Didn't know she had a bakery.
I just don't know where North Dakota is.
You're probably closer to North Dakota than I am.
I think I have to go to Winnipeg and turn left. Maker of Chaos would just start complaining about Google's controller.
He'll find something. Well, they are making games again, but you know, only problem with making games is they make big announcements of they got team and this person. So if they was ever making games again, you would think they would have made some big announcement that the person heading the team is, you know, this person, that person.
Bring Jade back.
No, she's with PlayStation now.
No, I know. So what? She could leave.
So
throw enough money at somebody and they would leave.
Mm-hmm. Here's a question.
Oh, I have a question. Go ahead. Ask your question first.
Is on the 18th of this month, is Threada actually coming? That company went silent. They said they was making a God of War type game from the Sri Lanka mythology. It's going to be God of War type game. And they've been like radio silent.
Don't know. I have a question for the chat and you.
Okay.
Will we, and I do not think we will, see a Stadia Connect in 2022? I'm saying no. I'm saying they're done with Stadia Connects.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I don't think that's the thing. Yeah, I think they're done with Stadia Connects. Here's the thing. I wonder how much money and resources it take for them to put all this stuff together. And then you got to think, like, how much do you get out of it? Listen, if I had a big business and I do all these big things, and then you just hear so many people crying and complaining on the internet, I'd be like, yo, we just spent like 30 grand making this big event, and people are so, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word when you don't ungrateful? I would be like, man, listen, you about to get a good, what was the thing called? The mini event? Good. What was it called again?
I don't know. What mini
event? What I'm talking about? When they did a 3-day mini event. Good stuff. Listen, you're about to get a good stuff event.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to do a Stadia Connect. I think what are they going to do? They put out a thing every week or every 2 weeks or whatever they feel like it. Mm-hmm. So unless they were coming out with a studio, unless they were doing, something huge. Mm-hmm. Right, then I could then maybe, but I can't see them doing one in 2022. Can't see them doing it ever again.
I do think they're gonna come out in the early 2022, and so they're gonna make some type of announcement that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure again, I said all this stuff for the 2-year anniversary, and wasn't the case, but I think they're gonna say something I feel like every time they make kind of sort of a roadmap, people are like, oh, that didn't count. I think they're gonna make some type of concrete thing. Like for me, come out and say this year we're gonna have 100 games. Okay, and there you go. You hear 100 games. Thank you. So listen, guys, hold on real quick. The old coward. Hey, come on, put that back on me, man.
I had to put you full screen because my son wanted to go into the storage room to get food.
But I get full screen again?
So he doesn't like to be on camera.
Can I get full screen again real quick?
Oh.
Jeff, did you? All right, thank you. In 2022, mark my words, the Cowboys' words, that Stadia will do something compelling. Stadia will do something to let you know that they are here to stay. Stadia themselves will make a statement. They will put something out that would put a X mark the spot that they aren't here to joke around. They will either upgrade their service. They would either get a big company on board. They would even purchase a studio. In 2022, Stadia is going to make a roadmap. Stadia is going to say how many games they're going to do for the year. Stadia is going to mean business to the rest of the cloud gaming community. Ooh, yeah.
And now your father knows, as well as your mother and your cousin and your babysitter and everybody else.
Okay.
What? Anthony is Nostradamus? Windstar.
Windstar, what's going on?
Windstar, who cannot play Wreckfest. Do never play Wreckfest with Windstar. I don't think anybody will attend E3 events anymore. I think they're all going to do their own little thing. I think E3 is done.
I don't think they're done this. E3 result. Listen, just because Sony backed out, but they still been going on without Sony.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's still a place where companies want to be a part of, so they could put their games out there. You know, and it's a big deal when you have a game at E3. You know, so
true. All right, folks, we got to wrap this up. You guys all have pre-shows to watch. You all have to watch Metroid win Game of the Year.
Resident Evil Village.
Metroid.
I don't think I'm watching the pre-show, but.
Well, no, you probably got to go eat and you got to get ready and you probably got to play a 40-minute. You probably got a 40-minute video.
Oh, maybe I'll play some course.
There you go. 9 to 5?
Do a mission or
9
two.
to 5. Resident Evil win VR tonight. Okay.
I can see that. If it doesn't win VR, that's going to be crazy.
See you on your show, Ray. Good luck with your show tonight.
Yeah, Ray. Ray, is your show 7:30 or 8? Oh, it's past 7:30. I guess it's 8 then.
Probably 8.
Hey, let's see what's going on the Video Game Awards right now. I already got it queued up. Here's the thing. Can I actually stream it?
Probably
How
not.
do I get in? Copy URL.
Probably not.
Press play. Yeah, let's do this. Let's check it out a little bit.
Main Deer Games is also doing something.
Who?
Main Deer Games. He's been doing some Stadia tweeting today. Should go look him up. Main_games.
Oh, this is the intro, I guess. The hell is this?
It's on Twitter. It's on YouTube. It's on Twitch. It's everywhere.
Oh, share my screen, man.
Oh, King of Fighters world premiere. King of Fighters.
Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a Leatherface game. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a multiplayer horror game based on true events. Ooh. Okay, see, I would have missed that. Oh, they're doing world premieres? Dude, I should have been doing the show then.
I remember the Kartoba, an island in a dune sea. I remember the guide stone, the diamond shoals.
What is this, Jeff?
The sisters of Valcora, spinning 100 billion stars. The song of the core. I remember opening the gates.
Oh, this is probably part 2 of Everspace. I watched the trailer ever since trailer. Part 2.
Was it so long ago? No, not so long. But not long enough.
Okay, so a new flight game. Homeworld 3. Never heard of it.
Well, now, oops. Now you have.
All right, some PC game. All right, cool.
Coming
cool.
Q4 of 2020.
And now I have the honor of announcing the winners for 4 esports categories.
Oh, here you go, Jeff.
For Best Esports Athlete, here are the nominees. And the Game Award goes to...
Simple.
Congratulations.
These are the only ones I wanted to see.
And now, here are your nominees for Best
There you go.
Esports Team. And the Game Award goes to...
Phase.
Natus Vincier.
Wow.
Congratulations, Navi.
I gotta find my
For
list.
Best Esports Coach, here are the nominees. And the Game Award goes to Coma.
Coma.
Congratulations, Coma.
I'm 0 for 3.
And for Best Esports Event,
Already know.
here are the nominees.
Oh, I missed this
And
one.
the Game Award
Bottom
goes
one.
to
Bottom one.
2021 League of Legends World Championship.
Wow.
Congratulations, League of Legends World Championship, and congratulations to all the winners.
Wow.
And now we have 3 more world premieres in a row ready for you,
Ooh.
spanning all different genres and niches. Niches. And to start us off, rising from the ashes to take their rightful place as gaming royalty once again, Telltale Games is back and better than ever, and I cannot wait.
Well, you're going to have to go
see it.
live and start doing this.
I know.
I've heard stories about you. I know you've been a rock hopper, so you survived the crushing black of space.
What time is it? Oh, I said I was doing at 7:50.
So you don't put up with any bullshit. You were Dawes' attack dog.
See, this is why
You
I
don't
like. I'm
have
just
any problems
into,
killing inners or belters who
showing different games
disagree
and stuff.
with the OPA. I've heard quite a bit about you, Kamina Drummer. It's hard to tell if it's all true, though.
Truth is truth. How you deal with it is up to you, Boss man.
Damn. I never watched The Expanse, so.
Hi, I'm Kara G from Amazon's hit show, The Expanse, and I'm thrilled to be exploring this great character further. Check out the next issue of
Jeff,
Game Informer
I'm
to
gonna
learn
get outta
more
here.
about The Expanse.
Yeah, you should go live.
Yeah.
I have to pop out for a bit, but if you're still on in an hour or so when I get back.
Yeah, jump in. I'll send you the link. And
I
if
saw the
you-
4 that I wanted to see, so I'm good. We
Yeah,
know the
right?
game of the year is going to be the last one, right? So,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right. So it's not like they're going to do that.
Well, everybody, you guys take care.
Oh. Grace and Chaka are in the audience. They just tweeted a picture.
Oh, did they?
They just tweeted a picture of them masked up in the audience.
Damn, look at this game, Jeff. This game looks pretty cool. Oh, pull this one up.
Control. The only thing you can't do is go
Thanks,
back.
Sierra. Thanks, Mr. Urban World. Thanks, everybody in the chat for popping in. Everybody pop over to Anthony's stream to continue watching this.
Yeah, I'm about to go live, guys.
He's going live as soon as he gets off of here.
Set it up now, actually.
The tower awaits. It's time to ascend.
Ooh, Babylon's Fall.
Interesting.
There you go. Okay, guys. We will see you next week on Anthony's channel for some more opinions, because we'll have them. We're gonna have to comment on all these where Anthony was wrong.
Yeah.
Where Anthony was wrong.
Just so you guys know, I am now live.
Oh, Anthony's live. Everybody bop over. Too bad they don't have that where I can send the stream to you yet. Soon.
What's going on, guys? Let's get in here. I'm currently on.
I removed him out.
What? You removed me?
We'll see you over on Anthony's stream. I'm shutting the stream down.
All right, guys, shutting the stream
Anthony.
down. Make sure you jump right in as I'm streaming right now.
See you all. See you all. Let's just do that. Hold on. My dad says we have to rename the show. What did you say the show should be called?
The Opinionators.
The Opinionators.
Same difference.